Hey everybody, movie fan Z here. So the next movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is the 1979 musical movie Rock and Roll High School. So in this movie, you have Ramones fanatic and delinquent Riff Randall, who in a way goes to war with the strict new principal of Vince Lombardi High School, Principal Togar, with help from the Ramones. So let's get into the cast. So the person playing Riff Randall is PJ Souls, who also had roles in Halloween the year before, in Private Benjamin, and in Stripes. Her best friend, who's like the complete opposite of her, Kate Rambo, is played by Day Young, and this was actually her first movie, but she's also appeared in movies like Spaceballs, The Running Man, and Pretty Woman. The object of her affection, um, Tom Roberts, who is also the captain of the football team, is played by Vincent Van Patten. And finally, the Principal Togar, is played by Mary Woronov. Might be saying that wrong. But she also had a role in Looney Tunes Back in Action. And finally, the director is Alan Arkush, and he's best known for like doing TV. And some of his biggest claims are he was the executive producer on both Heroes and Crossing Jordan, and he also directed 3 music videos for the Ramones around the same time that this movie came out. So let's get into this movie. I'm a little disappointed. Just based on the premise and all that, I was expecting more, but I also didn't know what to expect, but it didn't live up to what I was wanting in a way. I think in terms of the positives, I think PJ Souls and Day Young are the best actors in this, and I think PJ Souls is the best part of this movie. Without her energy, if you want to say, I don't think this movie works at all. Now, as far as the negatives, really, I think the acting for the most part from everybody outside of maybe the main 2 girls is not good. I found it to be kind of bland and unremarkable. And I think the story was okay, but it's the main, like, the war between the delinquent and the principal is one you've seen a lot of times. And then including the Ramones, it's like, okay. It's just like, I felt like the execution just wasn't as good as I thought. And I've seen better 70s musical movies as well. So as far as my score goes, I'm gonna go a 2 out of 5. I wanted to like it a lot more, but it wasn't good. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Movie Fan Z with my review of 1979's Rock and Roll High School. Come back next time for another review. This is Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.